Are you struggling with inconsistent keyboard events on your iOS build while using LibGDX? You're not alone. Many developers face this frustrating issue, and today we're going to help you troubleshoot it. I completely understand how annoying it can be when your code works perfectly on desktop and Android, but fails to deliver on iOS. It can feel like you're chasing your tail, right? You're definitely not the only one experiencing this. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. One user reported that their input processor only works intermittently on iOS. They need to catch keyboard events from the on-screen keyboard, but only see output when typing quickly. If this sounds familiar, let's dive into the details. So what's happening here? The issue seems to stem from how iOS sends events back to your application and how LibGDX's input processor receives them. This can lead to missed events, especially when typing slowly. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding of how to tackle this issue and improve your app's keyboard input handling on iOS. To address the issue with the iOS on-screen keyboard, the user should first ensure that the input processor is correctly set up to handle keyboard events. This involves checking that the text field is properly focused. Next, the user should modify the key-typed method to ensure it captures all key events. This can be done by adding a listener that logs every key-typed event. Additionally, the user can implement a workaround by creating a custom on-screen keyboard. This will allow for more control over the input events and ensure consistent behavior across all devices. Finally, the user should test the application on multiple iOS devices to ensure that the changes work consistently. This will help identify if the issue is device-specific. Fun fact, did you know that the first mobile phones could only make calls? Now, we have devices that can run complex applications like games. Technology has come a long way, but sometimes it still throws us curveballs. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user shared an alternative solution for the iOS keyboard issue. They decided to create their own on-screen keyboard because they couldn't get the input events to work consistently on iOS. Here's a pro tip. Always keep your LibGDX version updated. New releases often include bug fixes and improvements that can resolve issues like this one. And there you have it. With these troubleshooting steps, you should be able to improve keyboard event handling on your iOS build. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.